Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And do you know that hearing actually occurs in the brain? Okay, so to begin with, we're going to have a look at the structure and how the structure of the ear and how we hear. So the human ear is a complex organ, and it does consist of three parts, which is the outer part of the ear, the middle part of the ear, and the inner part of the ear. Each part of the ear has their own functions and different parts within them. So we can start with the outer part of the ear, and we do have the outer part of the ear is also called the external ear, and we do have the pinna and the ear canal. So the pinna is this part that is here. It's also called the auricle, and this is the curved outer part of the ear, and it helps in collecting sounds, or rather sound waves, and then it funnels them into the ear canal. And then we do have the ear canal, which is a tunnel that carries the sound waves to the ear, or rather towards the eardrum. So these sound waves travel through the ear canal and they do reach the eardrum. That's the work of the ear canal. Yeah. So we also have a look at the middle part of the ear. This section amplifies sounds and transmits it deeper into the ear. So in the middle part of the ear, we have the eardrum, which is also called the tympanic membrane, which is a thin, flexible membrane that vibrates when the sound waves hit it. And we do have the ossicles. So the ossicles, these are three teeny, or rather tiny bones, which are the malleus, also called the hammer, and then we have the incus, that is also called the anvil, and then we have the stapes, which is also called the stapes. So these are the smallest bones in a human body, and when these sound waves hit the eardrum, it causes the eardrum to vibrate. Wherever that eardrum vibrates, or rather the more it vibrates, it moves those sound waves to the ossicles, hence amplifying the sounds. The stapes transmits the sounds through, or rather the sound vibrations, into the inner ear through the oval window. Then we do have the inner part of the ear, which consists the cochlea and the auditory nerve. So this part converts sound, or rather vibrations, into electrical signals so that the brain is able to interpret them as sound. The cochlea, which is a spiral-shaped, or rather fluid-filled structure lined with thousands of tiny hair cells, which are also called the sensory receptors. We also have the auditory nerve, which helps in transmitting electrical signals to the brain for processing. So the stapes, which pushes vibrations into the cochlea, it causes the fluid movement. This movement stimulates the hair cells, which convert sound vibrations into electrical signals. And then the auditory nerve carries these signals to the brain's auditory cortex, whereby they are being worked on, rather, the brain is able to interpret them as sounds. An example, when you hear music, the vibrations travel through the outer part of the ear, to the middle part of the ear, to the inner part of the ear, and then to the brain. Then the brain, or rather, it's allowing you to recognize these different instruments and lyrics. So a funny fact about hearing is that the cochlea can detect sounds from 20 hertz, that's the lowest, to 20,000 hertz, which is the high pitch. And then the stapes, which is the stereo bone, is the smallest bone in a human body. And then we have the brain, which processes sound, or rather the brain processes sound faster than sight. You react to sound in 0.05 seconds. So understanding how the ear works will help us appreciate the importance of protecting our ears and hearing. And stay tuned to Hear Well with Niham for more hearing health insights. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe for more ear health tips, to comment. Also, if you have any hearing related questions, feel free to comment it. Let's keep hearing well together. Thank you.